Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hermione and I post videos about eco-conscious living, vlogs, and DIY, so if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button over here. And without further ado, let's get started with today's video, which is sustainable things you can do to make Thanksgiving more sustainable. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving, which is pretty shocking. I mean, like, November has gone by pretty fast. In no time, it'll be the holiday season. So I'm pretty excited for that. But holidays have a reputation for being pretty wasteful. I mean, trash increases by 25% during the holiday season, which is a lot if you think about it. And a lot of that is food, and especially with events like Thanksgiving, where you have big gatherings and dinners where food is like an integral part of the whole celebration. There's a lot of waste happening. And if you didn't know this already, food that is in the landfill, when it rots, it produces methane, which is a greenhouse gas, which contributes to climate change, and that's not good. So we want to minimize waste as much as possible during the holiday season. The first thing you're going to want to do is plan. This is crucial, I think, because you want to know how much food you're going to have to make so you don't have like too little food. Like, people, you want to be able to eat enough to satisfy yourself for a Thanksgiving meal, but you don't want to have too much that you have a lot of waste that you're going to have to throw away. So just know like how many people are roughly going to be at your house, you know, if you're hosting a gathering or something. The second thing is, if you do have leftovers, make sure there's something that you can eat. Make sure that you have recipes on hand that you can do to reuse, like to eat the leftovers. For example, if you are eating turkey this Thanksgiving, you could use the leftovers and make a turkey sandwich. The next thing you can do is to buy organic and local when you're doing shopping for your Thanksgiving food. So inherently organic is better for you, in my opinion, because, you know, it's not raised or grown with pesticides and like artificial things that you really don't want inside your body. If you buy locally, there's usually less of a transit impact, because if it's grown overseas or in somewhere else, of course that produce item or that thing has to be shipped over, and shipping of course has an environmental impact, so you want to be able to minimize that as much as possible. Also, if you're hosting a Thanksgiving gathering, please don't use disposables. You can always opt for, you know, like regular ceramic plates and stuff like that. They usually have designs on them and it makes it look so much prettier. And there's really no need to use plastic forks, plastic knives. They're really much weaker than reusable ones. So just please don't use disposables. The last thing I want to touch on is something that might not necessarily apply to you. So if you have a composting system or some way that you can compost, please compost your leftovers and vegetables. It's just a better way to return nutrients to the soil, and that way it doesn't end up rotting in the landfill and producing methane, like I talked about earlier. Those are 5 ways to make your Thanksgiving meal more sustainable. But overall, I think the most important part is just giving thanks for what you already have. Thanksgiving is inherently about sharing and being together, sharing that meal together with your friends and family. This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for my friends, my family, the earth, but most importantly, you. Because you are the one who came here to watch me ramble on about things I am passionate about. Thanks for watching! I hope you liked this video. If it was helpful, please give it a like. And also remember to subscribe if you want notifications about new videos. I usually post one every Saturday, but since tomorrow is Thanksgiving, I wanted to post more seasonal Thanksgiving related thing to kind of help you before it's actually Thanksgiving, because it wouldn't make sense to post something about Thanksgiving after Thanksgiving, right? Let me know in the comments below what you are thankful for this Thanksgiving and some things that you are going to be doing to celebrate it. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm playing around with the lighting and everything today. I'm using a different camera. I'm actually using my digital camera to film the video today, so there's better quality. And also I have this new overhead lighting thing, and it's at a different angle and everything. So let me know in the comments below if you like it. Have a nice day. Bye!